Hi, good morning, all. This is SK. I hope you all did very well yesterday. I did pretty well. There's a guy, Arshad. He asked me that we're waiting for you, and I look at the chart. I'll discuss with you guys at the end, and I saw there's a breakout coming on, and I traded that. So let's see what we have today. Okay, today is the last day, trading day of the week. So weekly chart, weekly traders, they tend to take profits on Friday, and most of the traders, they do not trade afternoon. So a Friday is, I mean, no matter how much in bull trend we are, but I always look at that it's going to be a profit taking day today. So let's see where do we stand with our 4 hour chart. Nothing changes whatsoever. Targets, everything remains the same. We have a 2000 target as well here. Everything remains same. No trend lines are changed. Nothing has been changed. Let me just do it here. Now these trend lines, these trend lines still have a lot of meaning, because we have not seen the breakout from this blue line, blue trend line, and we need to break very aggressively from here, and then we can see 2017. Can we see it today? Anything is possible. This is the market. You or we do not make the market makes us. It's like a market. It'll be doing what it has to do. We just need to get our probabilities right and trade towards the probabilities. Right now I think, if the profit takers come, we can see some kind of a poke back through 1978, or we can see some kind of a poke through 1985ish, something like that. It can be again a very small day today, or if we get, let's go to the daily chart, or if we get a very aggressive buying here, we can poke through this, and this can be something like this candle, this candle, this candle, a very big trend day that we stop at 217, and from 217 next week we see our trading range here. So both probabilities, but for 217 I need to go trade above 2000. I need to trade above this trend line, then I can see that we're going for 2017. Same targets, as of now there is one target has been added. I'll draw the line here, which is 19 here, which is 1986ish. This target has been added here, as this is the kind of a low here. Let me do this. Okay. So 1986 is the target, which we can see a pullback after open. The profit takers come and they can poke through this thing. As of now, I'm very bullish. As of yesterday, I was very bullish. I have been bullish way long, but right now, this is the trend line where we can, over here. You see over here. We poke through this. We try to poke through this on a daily chart, but if you see, we are making a trend line here, we are making a trend line here. If we break that, we can see somewhere low. We have to test our this blue line as of now. So there are equal probabilities today. The more chances are that at the open we can gap up, and we can see some kind of a profit taking, or a sudden bounce. After a bounce, there is a profit taking at the till the end of a day, and we close near the open of the day. More chances are those, but if we trade poke through heavily through this trend line, we can see a 2000 or 2017, something like that today. Let me go to the 4 hour. I mean, in a 4 hour, if you see that, we have been talking about our W bottom, we saw here, which is about 1948. Then we saw here 1971. Right now we are seeing 1990. The next is here. So basically, right now we are trying to go above this thing here as well. This kind of area. uh, this breakout point area, where we break down, and like this is kind of a breakout test as well. Like we need to see that this breakout test goes successful towards bulls, or we see some kind of a pullback here. Let me do 5 minute. I mean, 5 minute, if you see, it becomes very clear here, like we are trying to poke this blue line. Whenever we have been trying to poke this blue line, we have got the pullback. We have got the pullback. So, the left side of the trading is very important to see, to assume, to see the probabilities to the right side. Like, I mean, just see how many times, this is one, two, here we tried, 3, 4, and this is going to be the fifth time we will be trying this. There are chances that, like there is one more trend line which we can draw, which I have drawn yesterday. I mean, this is a trend line where we can see some kind of a price action which is going here. We can see some kind of a pullback to here and then try to go back up. There's a channel in between a channel, like, but again, these are the supports which we have from day before yesterday. They're very important right now. This trend line is very important right now. Again, it's going to be a difficult trading day for most of us, for most of the beginners. Keep calm, stay calm. You will get more chances when there is a breakout day. The beginners get more chances after a couple of hours of the trading, as that time we can see either high or low of the day, and we can see which probabilities are higher. Either we are near our support, either we are near our resistance or support or something like that. So like it's better for newcomers to wait for first hour or something, because the problem is, if you lose a big trade in the morning, what most of the beginners do, they try to make up that money till the end, and they cannot focus on the setup. So my only concern is, my only request to you guys is that trade small. I mean, we are in a breakout mode in a bigger picture, so that means that, like it's going to be a tug of war till the time we get a breakout. Once we reach in our this price thing, let me show you. Once we are in our 2017 1919 training range, like we can see some easiness, some good price, then we can go up, then we can see some kind of a price action where we can, like see again a breakout mode to 2017. So like today breakout mode can be a very small day. Let me just quickly show you this here. I mean, if you see here, this price action this price action is a 4-hour chart. We were in a breakout mode to the upside, but once the breakout failed, we saw again big days where we made good money. Like, so these small days, all these small days, like a newcomer can lose a lot of money, can how would I say, like he can really get confused, that like, because newcomers are more likely looking for a right trade, a right setup where the money has to be made, where it's definitely going to be a winner. It doesn't work like that in stock market. It has to be a higher probability. Somebody texted me yesterday that SK, you are always a winner. I mean, I have lost, I don't know how to share that. Like I have lost so much that it was very bad. I have lost every penny it belongs to me. But I'm talking so many years ago, like 7-8 years ago, when I started this. But like from last 3 to 4 years, God have been very kind. I have not seen that bad days. Like where I have to see, where I have to think about it, that like what I'm doing is not right. I'm very comfortable, and I know this is my bread and butter for life, and I will be teaching this to my kids, so that like they can feel the same. Like this is something, day trading, stock market is something which can give you, I mean, like a peace of mind back of your head, that like if you're doing something, if your profession is not doing good, if your job is not doing good, like if something like is not doing good, and you're not happy with that situation, this is something which can make you comfortable. You can live anywhere, you can stay anywhere, you can do anything. You just need your laptop, you just need your internet with you, and there you go. Money will flow. Money will be coming your way all day, every minute. It's just that you need to wait for a right setup. The trade is never overdue. Remember, trade is never overdue. We need to wait for it and then go for it. So as of now, there is one target added, which is 1986. We can see some kind of a poke through that, and there is this trend line, and I think this black trend line will be tested today, and then we can see the next push up will be a small day, small trading day. Trade small and make money. Thank you. Good luck.